Hello and welcome back. I'm Nicole, a cottage witch, and today I'm doing a little haul video of crafty things, herbalism things, and decks. So the first thing is I went to an art supply store near me that is going out of business, which is not so nice. But they did have a 25% off everything in the store sale, which is a little bit nice. So I got some hardboard just for collages. I got some funny papers. Look at this paper. Isn't that wild? I'll learn how to make these. That would be fun. Not that I need any more hobbies. I have too many hobbies as it is. Just some fun textured papers here. I don't know if you can really tell. This is like glittery things. Yeah, sort of. It's showing up on camera. Yeah. And then I got some different glues and things, and some bookbinding things. So just some thread and all, some binder's needles, because I do repair my own books, but I'd like to take a stab, haha, at making maybe little books for collages. So we'll see how that goes. But that's a plan. And then herbalism type things, but this isn't really herbalism, but I did get a little bit of dirt from my grandma's garden, so it's out of the freezer now. It will go back in the freezer to take care of any eggs from any bugs. But yeah, love that. I collected some hawthorn thorns and rose thorns with the plant's permission. And because, you know, you never know when you might need some thorns in a jar. Just in case. I have this brewing, as it were. This is poplar and wormwood. Mostly poplar. The wormwood, I think, is sunk to the bottom. Sure has. Smells interesting. Wormwood has a very, I mean, they both have incredibly distinctive smells. I really like poplar. I'm not entirely sold on wormwood, but it is antiseptic. So that's going in there with the poplar. I've made poplar balm before, which is beautiful. It's basically like topical aspirin-ish. And then, because it has the, what's it called, salicylate in it. And then, so Green Witch, Annabelle Margaret, had a recipe for dandelion lemon butter cookies, which I have made because it is dandelion season, and also I needed some cheering up. And oh, they're amazing. Highly recommend. So that's that. Now, deck things. These are the odds and ends sticker and little scarab that came with the scarab and dahlia. So I have a few decks. I haven't, I think, done a deck thing since February, but I've gotten a few now because this was on sale, and I'm in Canada, and shipping from the States is bad enough. Pre-tariffs, post-tariffs, it's ridiculous. So I wasn't going to get this, and then there was a sale, and it was a really good sale, and basically took care of the tariffs and was a little bit off on top of that. So that was lovely. Let me zoom in a little bit. I'm really into collage decks at the moment, I think. And I've seen this one around and never got it because I don't know why. I don't really have a reason for that. But it is fascinating. And just the components that make up each card are interesting to me. So I haven't used it yet. It's still in order. I love this card. Oh, right. I have to pick a lover's card to leave it. I think it's going to be this one. I have glanced through it once before. Oh, that's very good too, though. Choices. That's maybe a bit much for me, although I do like the Venus of Willendorf. Which one? I'm not sure. I'll decide later. The Chariot. Ooh. Oh, who is this? This is the... I feel like I should know who that is, but I do not. That's beautiful. Some of it's a little bit RWS. So it's not so unfamiliar. Oh, interesting. Oh, wait. More choices. I forgot I was going to have to make choices today. Oh, definitely going with this one. This one I'm not convinced by, although it's funny. It's just a little... not my cup of tea. Temperance. The Devil. That's interesting. What's happening here? There's a lot going on here. Interesting. Sorry, got distracted. I'll carry on. Tower. Ooh, that's pretty. Some of these are really beautiful. Alright. And the world. Sorry, there's a flash out outside my window for some reason. But it's not quite thunderstorm season yet, unfortunately, because we could use the rain. Alright, I won't go through the rest of them, but that gives you an idea. Oh, I like that one. I don't know why I haven't gotten this before. Anyway, it's lovely. So these I'll put in the bottom. And then the guidebook. What's the guidebook like? Creating the Devil. Oh, utter chaos. I mean, success. Center of card, raveled devil. Let's see. Lust, greed, violence, thirst for power, selfishness, addiction, and subjugation of others. Yeah, okay. Interesting. I'll have to give that a bit of a read, I think. I don't always read guidebooks, but I think I'll read that one. And I may start using this tonight. We shall see. Because I also got this one, Dreaming in Situ. I had pre-ordered this from Annie Farrar. I haven't got her Alchemy of Thoth, although it's on my wish list. If she does a reprint of that, I might be tempted. This is very RWS. I didn't register in watching other people's videos just how RWS clone this is, because it doesn't look like a clone at first glance, but it's totally a clone. But the composition style is really fun, like the different shades of, the way she's done different shades of blue. Oh, tripping over my words there for the sky. I really like this one too. It's beautiful. Hierophant, ooh, with stained glass folks on the sides. I don't know if that's interesting. Showing up pretty well. Yeah, I don't, in a lot of collage decks, I don't see this style of, usually it would just be somebody cut out one piece of, you know, green for the foreground or something. But that's quite interesting. I like her style. Apparently this is, I think, darker than the previous printing and a little bit more red, which is noticeable in these paper cutouts. I don't have the last printing, or is it the original? I don't know. So I can't tell. It looks lovely to me. So I don't have any complaints about that, but oh, these are a bit dark, I guess. The lightning thingamajigs. But if you were expecting the color gradation of the last one, it's not quite that, apparently. So yeah, in these paper cutouts, it seems like these are darker than the previous version. So, but I like how she's done it with the cutting these out, and yeah, maybe that's a bit dark. I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't have any prior one to compare to, and I still really like them. So I'm not super complaining. Let's see the, whoops, swords and the wands. So yeah, I think some of them are a bit darker, some of them are redder, but I don't know. I'm curious to see how this will read, because it is so much more RWS clone than I had thought for some reason, because I don't know, I wasn't paying enough attention. Not complaining about that either. Just, you know, observation. And I'll have to play with that. And then, see, I got a little carried away, but things were on sale. And when things go on sale, in this day and age, the way everything costs, you just have to get the things on sale. So this is Desert Illuminations Tarot. This was finally, oh, it smells funny. Oh, that's gonna need airing out. Wow. Okay. I forgot about that. I'd unplastic wrapped it earlier and forgot about the smell. But it is US games. So those are always funny to get in Canada. They need to get their act together. I don't know. Anyway, they do show up in Canadian stores eventually. They take their time about it. So this had been on my wish list for a hot second. And it's beautiful. I love the green edges. I love the colors. Oh, so much fun. Wait, do these ones not have... Oh, the minors don't have labels. Oh, I see. Okay. I was confused for a second, but I can count, so that's fine. I will manage with that. It really does need airing out, though, because the smell is something else. Don't know that I'll use the guidebook all that much. Ooh, Desert Route 66. Okay, maybe for the first paragraph, saying what's on there, if I'm not entirely sure. I do appreciate that in a guidebook. Anyhow, the colors in this are just so much fun. And I don't have anything else remotely like this. I don't live in a desert, but I live in desert adjacent land where, I mean, we've been in a drought for, I lost count of how many years. Too many. And we are close to the Badlands. You can drive out to them from Calgary. The Badlands must be qualified as a desert. And there is a desert in the south of Alberta somewhere. The sand dunes. So this is not quite that, because this is more like, what is it, New Mexico or Arizona or somewhere thereabouts. But it's got a bit of a familiar feel for that reason. And the color palette is just my favorite thing ever. So this will add some vibrancy to my life, which will be a lot of fun. That's funny. Oh, she's beautiful. Is this the, what's her name? The Guadalupe. Okay. Oh, pigeons are back in my balcony. Being a hassle. I love this star card. It's so pretty. So yeah, that is, oh, I like this one too. It's so much fun. So yeah, I have maybe slightly too many options for what to play with tonight. That is a problem of my own making. That is going to get aired out though, because wow. Okay, then I got a couple of Oracle decks, because this was also on sale. This is the Magical Botanical Oracle, and it had been on and off my list for, a while, and I'd never gotten it, and it's beautiful, and I love the colors, and the guidebook seems pretty substantial. It's got magical meanings, plant spirit medicine, divination meaning, and reverse divination meaning for all of the plants. So that's cool. I like a lot of the plant choices, and I like the style of it. I wanted something witchy feeling, which this very much is. I did think this was gonna be bigger, like the cards were gonna be bigger, because I do find myself squinting slightly at a couple of them, where there's a lot of because there's a lot of fine line work in some of them, and it's just a little hard to see. But, you know, I have topped 40 now, so maybe that's an old eyes problem. I don't know. Like, this one's a little hard to, there's just so much going on there. And for some reason, I thought these were bigger. I don't know why I thought that. It's a mystery, but I did. So anyway, this is all out of order because I have used it already, and it is beautiful. Every single person in here does have the same body shape, the exact same body shape though, which is a little bit funny. Like, I'm not mad about it, it's just funny. They're all identical body shape, composition situations. Like that one. Yeah, so witchy vibes were needed for cheering up. This doesn't look like a deck to cheer you up, maybe, but you know, when I just need a bit of witchiness, this'll do. So that is that, and it's been good fun already. Played with that a bit yesterday. And then the last one, it really is the last one, I know. I got a little carried away, is the Sky Wisdom Oracle cards, because they were on sale for over 50% off. So I thought, fine, I'll finally get these. I have the Sea one and the Earth one, so I thought I'd get the Sky one. I hope they make a Fire one eventually, but they haven't yet. And then I was procrastinating going to bed yesterday, and so I was like, oh, I'll play with these and pull a card before I go to bed, and what did I get but rest? Just stop procrastinating already and go to sleep. So that made me laugh. But they are beautiful. Here, I'll put them down a little bit. There we go. They're beautiful. They don't have quite the same amount of text that the other ones have, but that's okay. It's very simple and clear. And the images that this person, who is it, Chad Foreman, chose are beautiful, so I'm not mad about it. I like that. So yeah, that is my slightly over-the-top deck haul, because everything either came in from pre-orders or went on sale all at once. And what can you do when that happens? Well, I mean, I could have made different choices, but I like the choices that I made. So there we go. That is the deck haul for sort of March and April, I guess, if we're putting months to it. And that's all I've got for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.